I get a lot of questions as an artist, so today I'll be answering the most common ones I get. This is the question I get asked most often, actually, and I think it's right to just make a detailed video about the pencil I use. This is a mechanical pencil and it has different leads. There is one with 2B, 6B, but the one I prefer the most is the HB lead because I can use it very softly and hardly depending on what I'm trying to achieve. I use it for most of my drawings actually, and I think I'm a little too attached at this point. In fact, I got two at the same time. I also use a normal graphite pencil. The brand I'm using currently is Stedler and it's pretty good. I would like to try a Faber Castell sometimes, but for now, this is what I use. It ranges from 2H, with H meaning hardness of the pencil and 8B with B meaning the softness. Why isn't it S, right? I don't know either. But in case you want to get any of these, I'll leave the link in the description below. Alright guys, so getting a reference can be a headache for you. I used to struggle a lot before when it comes to getting a reference. I use Pinterest mostly for my reference, but whenever I want to draw and I start browsing on Pinterest, I just get so stuck and overwhelmed that I don't know which one to pick or what to draw. But the trick I came up with to solve my little problem is to go to Pinterest whenever I'm not planning to draw and save a lot of pictures for whenever I'm ready to draw. I also use Instagram and other artist drawings for my reference. It helps me to understand how they draw and the little things I'm getting wrong in my drawings. You can check my Pinterest board link in the description. I hope that helps. Getting a proper sketchbook is essential. I'm pretty sure if you are an artist or you are planning to get into drawing, you already knew that. So, where did I get my sketchbook? Well, I've gotten a couple of sketchbooks over the years, but this one is by far the most comfortable one I've gotten. The paper's texture is not too thick or too soft, and I think it's just good enough for sketching. I did try using alcohol marker on it and it turned out well, but I don't think that's one of his strengths. The shocking part is, I don't know the name of this paper, but I'll leave the link also in the description in case you want one for yourself. Well, for this, the answer is simple: practice. Practice is essential for your growth as an artist. I went from drawing like this to drawing like this in 2 years. So I think it's less of a talent and more of hard work and consistency. Practicing the right way helps to get better very fast because then there is a focal point to where you want to get to. One of the way I practice is by studying drawings of artists that draw the kind of art that I want to be producing. The first artist that got me real interested in the way I draw now was Thomas Little on Instagram. You guys can probably check him out, and there are a couple of other artists that I use their works to practice, and they are the likes of Marlo Art and Atoflival, also on Instagram. I draw using Loomis method, so when I started out, the basic idea was to get the Andrew Loomis book and use it to learn whatever I needed to become a pro. But just like a lot of us, I lacked patience to go through the whole book and reading lots of words on how to improve. So after a couple of practices, I just went straight into drawing and I kind of learned how to fly while falling, if that makes any sense. I try to be flexible when drawing, so I don't follow the rules strictly and just make it up as I go. I don't think that's the best advice though, but it works for me. YouTube tutorials and also videos on drawing helps to improve. The channels I recommend for you guys are: first, Josh Arts. He's a very good artist based in the Philippines, I guess, and he's been a great help in my journey. And the next one is Proco TV. I'll be shocked if you are not subscribed to this channel yet because they go in depth on drawing lessons, be it anatomy, gesture, portraits, character arts, you name it, they've got it. And then Kipto is a very talented artist and a storyteller, and you guys should definitely check him out. There's also Jess Kappa and Slew. So that's all guys. I hope I've answered all your questions. The link are in the description below, and don't forget to like, share to your friends or fellow artists and subscribe. But first, enjoy the review.